Okay, I'm going live this morning, but I'm still multitasking. So let me go live on Instagram. I'm multitasking here. Good morning. Okay, I am going live now on Instagram. Typing in my good morning. Uh, yeah, all right. I am here. Facebook. All right. Let me type in my good morning here. Morning, Stephanie. Good to see you. Good morning. Okay. Making progress here this morning. Trying to get my little self organized. Let's see. I'm also live on Instagram. Let me make sure I get this camera set up a little bit better over here. But as you come on, give me a wave, shout out, say something to me. Let me know that you are there. Stephanie and I are hanging out this morning here in the You Have the Power group. I'm also on Instagram. Happy Sunday morning. Happy June 26th. Can you believe it? Ubong's there. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, can you believe it? June is almost out of here. It's June 26th. I think 4th of July is next weekend. Can't believe how fast time is going. How are you this morning, ladies? When you come on, type in good morning. Let me know you're there. Give me a little shout out. I'm hanging here, and then you have the Power Group. I am also on Instagram. I see Ruth, my sister's on Instagram. Hey, Toots. Just gave her a wave, so give me a wave. Shout out. Let me know that you are hanging with me. Cheryl's here. I have Stephanie Davis and Stephanie Nichols. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, ladies. I missed you last week. I was celebrating. It was my birthday, so I decided to take the Sunday off. But I'm grateful to be back this Sunday and so glad that you are here with me. So, again, as you come on, type in good morning. Let me know that you're hanging out with the sister this morning. Let me know that you are doing well. Again, it's the end of June. I can't believe it. Time is flying. It's like when we meet again, it'll be July. So I hope so far you've had a great summer. Carolyn is here with us this morning as well. Good morning, Carolyn. Good to see you. Ladies, you know I appreciate you getting up and joining me on Sunday mornings. Thank you so much. I do not take your time for granted, or you for that matter. Good morning. Megan says it's a steamy summer day here in Buffalo. Wow. I think it's supposed to be mild here today, like 70 and 80s. And then we'll be going back to the 90s, I think, by the end of the week. Crystal is here. Good morning, Crystal. I was in church a couple of Sundays ago, Crystal. I didn't see you. I hadn't been in the church in a while. And the little voice said, you know, it's time for you to get back in church. So I made my way to Quinn Chapel a couple of weeks ago. I'm not going to be able to go today, though, because I'm going to be in Hyde Park at the Art Center this afternoon. But it's official. I am back to putting my feet in the seat in church. So I'll be back, going back to church to Quinn Chapel. I hadn't been going because of COVID, and I was kind of waiting, until I could go and sit there without wearing a mask. Although a lot of the folks in church did have a mask on, they did not require me to wear mine, and I didn't. Of course, I've had all of my shots. So, but I'm back. So, Crystal, I missed you. You that particular Sunday. It was 2 Sundays ago. You weren't there that Sunday. I see that you've been sort of occasional this summer as well, and I know you've been traveling a lot too. So what's going on this morning, ladies? Good morning. As you come on, say good morning. Let me know that you're there. Again, I appreciate you getting up on Sunday mornings and joining me. You know I do not take your time for granted. I am so grateful for this platform, grateful for you. So thank you so very, very much. I am going to go ahead and get started because I don't want to keep you too long. I was thinking yesterday about what I wanted to talk about today, and for some reason, earlier this week, it's a season came up to mind. It's just a season. And I remember about a week or so ago, we had this bad storm here in Chicago. For the first time, we actually had the emergency alert siren that went off, and it went off for about 30 minutes. And the rain was heavy. I mean, it was thundering and lightning, and to the point I got a little frightened, just, for a minute there. But then I reminded myself either that it would be over soon, that it wasn't going to last. So just hang in there. It's just a season, it's just a storm. It would be over soon. And when I told myself or reminded myself that it would be over soon, I was able to calm my spirit. Because the sound from the siren and the heavy rain, especially the siren going off for about 30 minutes, it was concerning. And I was a little disturbed by it. But when I reminded myself that it would be over soon, that storms don't last always, I was able to calm my spirit. And I want to spend just a few minutes today talking about it's just a season. When we're faced with challenges, it's an opportunity to learn, to grow, evolve, to come up higher. It's just a season. And challenges, just like storms, they don't last always. And challenges are part of life. They're part of living. But if we can put it in, when we're going through something or faced with something, if we can put it in proper perspective, it can calm our spirits and help us endure, go through, process it, so that it's not as challenging as it may appear to be. So there are ways that you can deal with challenges. And here's what's interesting. Everything we do is about decisions and choices. It's about the decisions we make and the choices we make. And isn't that ironic? This week, decisions and choices has been in the news so much. And we know that decisions and choices can have lasting effects. So the decisions and choices that we make about our own lives can have a lasting effect. And how we deal with challenges, it's all about the decisions and choices we make. So if you're at a point right now and you feel like you're being challenged or you're going through a storm, there are ways that you can process it that will make the challenge maybe less painful. And the first thing you could do is accept. Accept the fact that you're going through something, that you're being challenged right now. And we all go through challenges, trials, tribulations, storms. That's how we grow. So when you're going through something, the first thing you do is accept it. Don't fight it, because it's not going to change the situation. Accept it. And know and believe that what you're going through is a part of life. It's not, you're not going through something to be punished. It's a part of life. And acceptance can help you gain strength and help you feel optimistic about what you're going through. Because a lot of times when we're going through something, we take on this heavy load persona. And we think of it from a negative perspective because it's painful. Because it's painful. And we don't think of that pain as an opportunity to grow, to evolve, to make changes. So acceptance can help you gain strength and look at it from an optimistic perspective. It'll help you handle the challenge better, but it doesn't mean it will be easy. But if you accept it, then you may not think of it as impossible to get through. If you accept it, you can let go of worrying about the challenge. Especially, you can't change the situation. It's there. The challenge is there to help you make changes. And once you accept it, that could bring peace versus worry. Make sense? Accept it. And accepting the challenge can help you start to make progress. Because once you stop fighting or pushing against it and you accept it, it's a part of life. I'm going through something. I'm making the decision today to accept it. And that can help you make significant progress. So if you're being challenged, the decisions and choices you make can help you determine how you will process it or get through that challenge. So accept it. Second thing is to seek understanding, but seek understanding from within. We tend to look outside for answers when we have all of the answers within. So be present and be aware. Accept it, be aware, be present. I'm going through this challenge. I'm being challenged today. And do not underestimate the power of being present. And you know this just based on your own lives, going through life. When you're present, you tend to see it, life, differently. And if you practice just facing your challenges, accepting, and being present and aware, you may find that the challenge is not as great as you think it might be. Because you're looking at it now from within as an opportunity. Why am I being presented with this challenge? What are the opportunities for me to evolve, to grow? What pain is this challenge causing me? What can I learn from this pain? Because when you ask yourself questions, you have the answer. You ask your brain the question, the brain will answer. It can help you solve and better understand the challenge. And you'll have better understanding of how this challenge is affecting your life. Why is this a challenge? Why is this painful? What is the lesson? What are the lessons am I to learn here? What are the pain points? How can I make this challenge work for me? What changes do I need to make? You ask yourself the questions. So be present. Seek the answers from within. Why am I being challenged at this point? And then start thinking about what changes can you make? What action can you take? That's the third one. Because you have the answers. So the third one is take action to accept and overcome the challenge. Because when you focus on the solutions, you're compelled to take actions to bring about the changes you desire or the changes that are needed for you to come up higher, for you to come up higher, for you to grow. Because remember, elevation's on the other side. So challenges are the way I would say and describe it, challenges is what the universe uses to help you grow and evolve. So be still. Why am I being challenged? What are the pain points here? Then you can start thinking about the solutions. So you can do something to alter the situation that you can change. Because you can't change everything, but you can change some things. Number one, just how you endure or process the challenge, by accepting it, seeking understanding from within. Those things are within your control. And you can't blame other people for your challenges. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're being challenged with, you can't blame other people. You have to accept the responsibility because you're making decisions and choices for yourself. Hopefully, you're not allowing other people to do it. And if you're blaming other people, then the question becomes, are you allowing other people to make decisions and choices for you? And maybe that's the lesson right there. Maybe that's why you're being challenged, because maybe it's time for you to start making decisions and choices for yourself. So if you're being challenged, then what action can you take? Something that will help you make progress. And what are the possible outcomes? Start thinking about what are the possible outcomes? What will happen if I don't take action? What will happen if I don't start to make changes? You ever been challenged and the challenge repeats itself? It shows up differently? Because maybe when you had that challenge the first time, whatever that pain point was, you didn't make decisions or choices to grow or evolve or to come up higher. So now all of a sudden you find yourself, you're being challenged again. And it's that same pain point, the same pain point that you didn't make decisions and choices or take action to do something about. Life has a way of teaching us lessons. And if we don't get it, then the challenges are repeated. They may show up differently, but it's the same pain point. You ever thought about why does this keep happening to me? Because that same pain point is evoked. It's maybe because you didn't learn the lesson the first time and you didn't make the changes that you needed to make. And that's why it keeps coming up. One of the things we have to do is to learn, if we're not doing this, is to learn to make decisions and choices for ourselves. That's how we learn and we grow, especially when we're being challenged. Because if you think, and this is for me, if you think somebody's going to come along and save you, then guess what? That challenge is probably going to be repeated over and over and over again. The universe is trying to tell you something. So create a plan. If you're being challenged, ask yourself, what's going on with me? Be still. What are the pain points? How can I make changes in my life so that I utilize this pain point to grow and make better decisions and choices for me? Think about that. How can I use this challenge to grow, come up higher, and make better decisions and choices for me? And maybe the simple lesson sometimes is that I am worthy. Because sometimes we repeat the same thing over and over and over. But think about it. Maybe because we're not making the decisions and choices to tell the universe, or the universe already knows, but to show up in the universe that we're worthy. Fourth thing, seek help. If you need help, you're going through challenges and it's weighing you down and you feel like you can't get through it by yourself, seek help. Counseling, a friend, mentor, a coach, whatever you need. And of course, the last one is to have faith. Know that everything will work out for your good. Embrace the challenge. My friend Megan tells me all the time, you're not going to fall off the face of the earth. So I don't care what you're going through. You're not going to fall off the face of the earth. I hear her voice in my head. She tells me that all the time. Have faith. So that's it. Decisions and choices. You have to make decisions and choices for yourself. You can't give your power to other people to allow them to make decisions and choices for you, because they will make the decisions and choices for what's best for them. Storms, challenges, they're a part of life. And there's an old song, they don't last always. They come, the universe, God, to teach us, to bring us up higher. And if we don't seek the lesson the first time, it's coming back. The challenges are there for a reason, but it's just a season, an opportunity to learn, to grow and evolve. And it's how you deal with them. Number one, accept that you're going through them. This will give you strength and help you look at it from an optimistic perspective. It can help eliminate worry. Seek understanding from within. Be present, be aware. What are your pain points? What's happening here? How can I use this challenge to make me stronger? How can I use this challenge to bring me up higher? How can I use this challenge to grow? How can I use this challenge to make better decisions and choices for myself? Take action is the third one, to accept and overcome challenges. Fourth one is seek help if you need it. Fifth one, have faith. And just remember, challenges don't last always. It's just a season. And to quote Megan, you're not going to fall off the face of the earth. That you have the power. That's it, challenges. And we are facing some very challenging times right now. And keep in mind that the decisions and choices you make can have an everlasting effect and change your life forever. So be present, be aware, make good decisions and choices. What's best for you? What's best for you? Based on your values, based on what you believe for you. That's it. That's you have the power. I missed you, ladies, last week. Let's just see if we have comments. Crystal says, amen to this message. I'm learning that others don't mind making choices for you. We allow it. Megan says, oh boy, I know that. Repeating. Yeah, life will keep giving you, life will keep challenging you and touching that same pain point. That's it. So you'll know it's a repeat because it's the same pain point. It's like, ooh, I felt this way before. Ooh, why does this keep happening to me? You know? Maybe because you didn't use that challenge, that first challenge, to grow, to expand, to come up higher, to evolve. Stephanie said, I needed this message. Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you all for showing up. Over on Instagram, my sister says, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh Lord, she's going to let her life shine. So that's it this morning, ladies. I hope this was meaningful. I know it was meaningful to me. Yesterday, as I was preparing for it, again, it's a season came to mind, but just remember, don't last always. And that's that song, storms don't last or challenges don't last always. So if you're around this afternoon in Hyde Park, I'm going to be at the Hyde Park Art Center signing books. So if you're around, come out and hang out with me. I'm going to be there 12 to 5. And remember, you can always order my books online to give them as gift or for yourself if you don't have them. When I post this video, the link will be there. And if you're interested in coaching, there is a link to get on my calendar for a free consultation if you have any questions about coaching at all. So whatever you're doing today, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and enjoy. Just stay safe. And remember, you have the power to create and live the life you desire. And it all starts with the decisions and choices that you make. And if you don't make decisions and choices for yourself, other people will make them for you. So have a great day. Love and blessings to you and your family. And I will see you back here next Sunday. Take care and be safe.